no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. If it no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. Words are like wind, but there are some words that men should die for. Simple. Plus, we stay ready, so we don't have to get ready. Listen up. If it no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. If it no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. Fool, please, you cannot see the forest because of the trees. We're keeping this thing at 100 degrees, and we're moving like the cartel straight to Belize. With ease, no cap, we cap knees. We know the ramp nor tease. You don't have to pay interest on your fees. So you know what? They play around with me cheese. While then the bun coals, and an man keeps scribing scrolls. The real story I've never been told, but how we bring enough of them from out of the cold. After me, them broke the mold. We as dangerous as Ricky front of your goal. Fire, so drop and roll. Swimming at the deep end of the jungle, did the soul. If it no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. If it no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. This thing deeper than blues past the reef. They know I put in their works alongside them belief. From this inferno you don't find no relief. So stay out of the kitchen if you can't take the heat. So Indian they try be chief. Claim them the preacher, big chief. Call yourself Rasta, still want beef. Pretending to be a wolf but you're woolly like sheep. If it no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. If it no fit, then no force it. Stop the put your cap where you can't reach it. Brr, brr, rare, I no mean it. All I say a bad man, but you never did squeeze it. Tell me, where you come from? We don't know bad intention. Manifestation of Satan, real demon. This da no sprint, marathon, sufferation. They never part of Jaja plan. But who gone through the trials and tribulations? Me one, for y'all with the sing me sing song. Music that with life and with passion. Never ready for the dedication, but they want come join in a celebration. Bold compilation. Catch them the joke, feed the caution. That the truth will stand upon. Original done. Right. As we flow, Jim out the jewel. I'll have your trainer throwing in the towel. Lineage, Masonic, without the trowel. I'm highly decorated like the Joint Chief of Staff. Oh well, Jim out the jewel. I'll have your trainer throwing in the towel. Lineage, Masonic, without the trowel. I'm highly decorated like the Joint Chief of Staff. Oh well. Don't get caught up in the diddy distraction. It's just an illusion. Fraction of the extended destruction. Like Brunson at the Garden. Temporary reprieve from your problems. Mental colonization. You know, they shiesty when they weaponize religion. War infraction. Nations against nations. The Jews against the Palestinians. Russians against the Ukrainians. China, Japan, India, Pakistan, Dominicans, Asians, for them and takings, Belizeans. The elite is all about wealth distribution, world domination. I'm bringing bars with heat, like beats from honor domination. Final conclusion, nuclear intervention. While in the hood, guns and sirens still blazing. Mothers in agony, screaming. YNs seeking instant gratification, like Kelly streaming. Gem out the jewel. I'll have your trainer throwing in the towel. Lineage, Masonic, without the trowel. I'm highly decorated like the Joint Chief of Staff. Oh well. Gem out the jewel. I'll have your trainer throwing in the towel. Lineage, Masonic, without the trowel. I'm highly decorated like the Joint Chief of Staff. Oh well. Paris, topics of the day. Imports, exports, ships idle on the dock of the bay. Money. You already know, it's your boy Summer Rob, building. Greetings, welcome to another episode of Sea Smoke 5.0. I'm holding up on my man, Mr. Bob Mack. He should be in a minute. My co-host Queen Susan should be in the building in another minute too. But it's either one. We want to be prompt, same way. A lot of good things coming up, a lot of good things happening around the place. Like I said before, respect to all the graduates. Here comes my co-host in a minute. Let me chop it up with you guys for a while. As you already know, well, she's gonna give you information anyway. Well, we come on every Friday we here, and then on
Hello, Moto.
Give me a second. Susan, what's up? You good?
Good night, Samara. How are you?
I'm all right. Let me just take care of this. I hit you up.
Go ahead. Hello, Moto. I'll take this time. Actually, I would like to make an announcement for the Belize Liberator Film Festival 2025. We're going to be back at the City River Marina. They're going to be hosting us again this year. We had the film festival there last year, and me and my comrade, Mr. Michael Flores, is going to be curating the film festival again this year. What new about this year is we are going to be having a 14 youth film admission. The film admission has started, and I'm going to be providing the email address in a separate post, just so it'll be easier to use the QR code and also to be able to copy and send the email. The price for the 14 years old admission is going to be submission. The winner is going to receive $400 Belize. And so if you know any youth, any teenagers who is 14 and under who is making films or something went viral and they want to submit to the film festival this year, we will love to have them do a submission and win the $400. I also want to state too that basic computer within the film industry is a basic necessity to have a laptop computer. It's just easier to edit and click and stuff. And in Belize, average price for a basic computer is $400 for the cheapest one. And so hopefully, I'm not telling the winner of the film to what to buy with their money, but I would encourage young filmmakers who would like an opportunity to be able to get a new computer. I would spend the money there, and that way you'll have an important tool to share some of your work and edit some of your work. I also want to mention too about we're going to try to bring someone on the show soon to talk more about flood preparation, hurricane preparation, and things that we should be doing and maybe preparing ahead of time for these natural disasters. So give me some time. I'll try to have someone come on the show and just kind of share some tips with us and we've seen several different floodings that's been happening, even here in the U.S. It's serious, and this year we wanted to have an initiative on here talking about preparing for hurricane in the coastal villages of Belize, and so we are working on getting those things together, and hopefully we can have a fundraiser that would raise money to buy stuff like flashlight radios and other storm preparation stuff. Samurai,
What's up?
I just gave some updates on the hurricane season and the Belize Liberator Film Festival submission.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's what's up. It's great having you on. Last week, Bomb 5 should be on in a minute. He's getting hyped up. Then Bob should be coming on too, and then probably Jason. We're gonna be doing this Friday, each Friday for the next 3 weeks, I think, leading up to the events. But before I put up the events, let me say, let's let them guys know that Wednesday we on. I mean, you on anyway, along with your two co-hosts, with the chairman G Mike. What time is that? 9? Is that 9?
That is 9 Eastern time, and I can give a quick recap about last
exactly.
Wednesday.
Yeah, go ahead.
We had a permanent attorney on, Mr. Dickie Bradley, and we basically went through the 13th amendment that they want to add to the Constitution of Belize, and just kind of questioned it from all corners. And we do encourage, they're going to be having public consultation in Belize City, but they're planning to go to all districts of Belize. And I do encourage people to attend in person, and if you can't, they do have an email option. I do not have the email address right in front of me.
You share the information.
We've been sharing it.
Yeah. So hopefully you can check back on earlier episode and you have get some more information of what's going on with that. And that's every Wednesday 9 p.m. Eastern. Read between the lines with Mr. G. Michael and the Honorable Jose Coy and Queen Susan, of course. Make sure you check in 7 BZ time, 5 Pacific, same way, And then we here every Friday. On the Fridays, we try to do, we're mostly into like maybe entertainment, entrepreneurship. So if you know anybody that want to check with it, you can check with us. Let me put up this flyer so you can see what's happening in the greater NYC over the next, from the 25th. I think these events is taking place from the respect to Nepper for hitting me up. I want to say big ups to Plum B and them boy for holding me down all the time. Russ Irwin. But anyway, see, there we go. This has been you can check the screen, you can see TBE. Bum will be on in a minute. He'll explain a little bit more about what's going on. But as you can see, they're having well, I said we now part of the team. Hopefully you get choked.
You are
bus ride. A bus ride, a tour bus around. If you visit in New York, or even if you live in New York, and even if you know about hip hop and all that, it's going to be fun. So get all the information. You can scan and get some information off of that right now and see what's up. And that's on the 25th, I presume. I got to pull out my glasses now, man. But y'all could check that out and see what's up. We'll be talking to Mr. Bob in a little while, and he's going to explain a little bit more what's going on with that. But after that, it's going to be the 26th. I think it's going to be at Lincoln Hospital. I'm familiar with Lincoln Hospital. When my wife was taken away from us some 10, 15 years ago, that's where we had the repast. So I know over there. So I'll probably be over there the 25th and after party. As you can see on the flight, you can read it well, And then, of course, the 27th is the day you're going to be in Harlem, Crackers Wack Park, doing it heavy, should all bounce out. When these guys come on, they're going to give you more information on what's going on. But here, look at what these guys do. How they integrate art with music and where the hip-hop originally come from. You see me? Susan, you remember Carmen? Carmen is full of information concerning this She was in the Zulu Nation. I can't forget about. I can't wait to have her back on again, though.
Yeah.
Right? She was cool.
It was like when she talked about doing work within the hip hop, it basically became her life calling.
Yeah,
life,
took it over. Yeah.
And so you can tell she's in it, and I think she's not going to retire at all. She's going to be one of those pillar within the current hip hop community that really steer some people in some good direction. And she just glow up too whenever she was sharing with us.
Yeah.
She does have some concerns, and she
of course. I mean, She's seen the growth. You see where it's headed for, where it came from, you know. But it's good to have these people on because you can't really know where you're going unless you know where you come from. You know what I mean? Like the elders is trying to, the youngsters is not dealing with the elders, not understanding, but the elders have to remember too, they were young too. And they have to try to integrate both, you know what I mean? And let it be what it's about, because hip hop, as I know it, was about culture, was about, you know what I mean, strength, growing up. It was about, it's a lot of things, you know? It was artful and all that. So you play the intro. Well, they say me in a way because, you know, hip hop is where it's at. I just can't wait for these guys. I think these guys is having some kind of difficulties getting on. So in the meantime, we can share other things. So what's going on, girl?
Yeah, I do want to mention too that I remember if growing up in Belize, I remember actually learning about hip hop through Creme Radio. Creme Radio used to play a lot of the current hip hop, and so my introduction to hip hop was through Creme Radio, and even reggae music. My introduction to like conscious reggae was Creme.
I hear that. Listen, go ahead. But I think remember Renee was on. She mentioned Creme too, was instrumental in that too. You know? Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run a couple more flyers and then I'm gonna bring you back on.
No problem.
I'm gonna run up some information, a couple of songs, and then we go wait and hope these guys come on, because I was having difficulty with mine. I think it's the heat. I'm not sure. I don't want to blame anything, but I was having difficulty.
I had no problem. I came right on.
I know. Me was an issue. But we go.
All right, I'll be here.
All right, cool.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks.
Tell Choco Pint, you have to drink the roots tonically, the money drink it like water. But you don't really know the formula.
Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Choco Pint on. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Me hear the man ball when him catch a rouse. Me hear the man scream, down in a sorrow. Never want to take one in both the roots from Miss Larrow.
I want to say respect on to my little sister and Alma, you better, Alma, your sister, all the time. Alma, my daughter, all the time. You know what I mean? You want to Erica Candice, Emily, Julia, Gloria. I'm Zay Lee, Kira.
The rainy white ball, he could have back up sing off his sparrow.
Respect on to the one named Lee Ryan.
The roots that he can keep up, them we know. Talawala,
all of the hombre.
Sassy Bella, so some up is a bed and ginger. I love Gramo, fine back and bitter wood.
What's up, Mr. Raymond Usher?
Ingredient.
Mr. Oscar Young, things good?
I the one Miss Larrow in vain.
Ross Big Dorian.
And if you see a man back there, he just left Miss Larrow 10 to beat.
Did the roots, did
the roots, did the roots, did the roots, did the roots. We did the roots, did the roots, did the roots. Choco Pint on.
I'm waiting.
Pint on. We did the roots, did the roots, did the roots, did the roots. We did the roots, did the roots, did the.
Big respect to the young man named Plumber all the time.
Roots. They get a boy to pay with himself back up Bethel. He said
He could hear voices coming from hell.
You could hear voices coming from hell. One of the voice tell him to snatch up the girl named Gretel. Now he a big bowl of the bally in a one jail cell. The
Rules got in.
rules that he come cheap for. Then we yo.
What's up, Blue?
Part of the bread. Sassy.
It's a Lincoln Miller.
Sassy. Grilla so sumba pizza bed and ginger.
Edmond Castro, everything Irish.
And load scrabble. Fine back and be.
It's a Lance Myvet, yeah.
Odor.
One Brian.
Sarah say. And just not
Levi. Don't.
touch a sinner. But the meaning we
Al Said.
obedient. And the one Miss Lara in vain. And if you see a man back the bend, he just left Miss Lara.
What's up, Carol?
Tend to greedy the rules, did the rules,
Faye.
did the rules, did the rules, greedy the rules, did the rules, did the rules, Choco
Mary Flowers.
greedy the rules, did the rules,
What's up, D Nice?
did the rules, did the rules, greedy the
Sonia Davis, everything's good.
rules, did the rules, did the rules.
Mr. Gill.
You could have tell them from my own experience, Mr.
K. Usher.
Touching September 1st, getting ready for the 10th. The feeling will come.
What's up, Chris? Holla at me, Chris. We need to pull her back again. Check that boy on Wednesday. We want to know what's going on. What, you know, what's the next level? What's happening out there? All right, peace.
Over me was so
Yes, Zola.
tense. Me take off all of me clothes and jumps and wrap back
What's up, nephew? I'm live. All right.
fence. Greedy the rules,
Ernest, respect. You love her. One love all the time.
did the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Greedy the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Choco pine gone. Greedy. Real. With a Creole, but we no normal. With a coffee and we royal. I am a royal coffee. My style sticky like taffy. You coulda holla say me ugly, but a loon pretty girl stay to chase me. Royal coffee and my style sticky like taffy. How could you call me ugly when a loon pretty girl stay to chase me? Minor, tell you things you make you catch feeling. Your mere existence you want left to examine. Ebenezer me gone, me know for sweet dumpling. Believe woman sweet like stew pumpkin. See me, but you don't know me. Confident, say that me bossy. Inquisitive, you call me nosy. Defend me rights, holler at me chancy. Me know this show no mercy. We don't take no back chat from nobody. You know have feel like me, but you must respect me. Tell this more. I am a royal coffee. My style sticky like taffy. You coulda holla say me ugly, but a lone pretty girl stay to chase me. Me cool and deadly. Machine Gun Kelly. Machiavelli.
What's up, Orin?
Stay ready like Freddy. We have woman plenty. Woman the city, woman the country. You coulda act like you don't want believe me. Ask Dwight, that me ballet. I am a royal coffee. My style sticky like taffy. You coulda holla say me ugly, but a lone pretty girl stay to chase me. Royal coffee, and my style sticky like taffy. How could you call me ugly when a lone pretty girl stay to chase me? Lot of sexy woman come out of the valley. Me like the way the body move when they party. Annabis White and Alta Leslie. And the one name Gilda Courtney. Dano Jam, Sadamus Jelly from me Lille. Me know where to do with me till it. Me grow up as a bedroom bully. Bucket with vein full up them belly. I am a real coffee. My style sticky like taffy. You coulda holla say me ugly, but a lone pretty girl stay to chase me. Royal coffee.
What's up, Frank?
And my style
When
sticky like taffy.
Baby, that is serious.
How could you call me?
One
Call
love.
me ugly when a lone pretty girl stay to chase me. I am a royal coffee. My style sticky like taffy. You coulda holla say me ugly, but a lone pretty girl stay to chase me.
One thing, you could have never disrupt Jaja plan. You ever say? And you could never underestimate the heart of a champion. Do you remember when you treat me like a pig inside a pen? Now we don't blow up like Big Ben. You don't remember back then? No, you don't remember when you holla say me and you no friend. But how you don't have a dime feeling? No, you don't remember back then. Now things get bright up, me notice you and your friend and they show up, they talk about how you know me fan dress up. You have no idea how.
Technical difficulties with my guys, man, for real. It's been happening all day anyway, so I'm not really surprised, but still, you know what I mean? I hope these guys could get through. Bomb on waiting on bomb right now. He's trying to get on, you know. And I know Bobby's coming on a little later, but in the meantime, it's our own two rhythm. That's all. What that's all.
We grew up fourth early the morning. We just swim up on the way back down Coconut. Get hooks up, pipe water left in the sun. We get warm up, then we get fresh up, green and white done up. Pants and shirt get starch up, use the lard pan. We get fuel up, ital stew and seaweed up. Low sexy gal, sweet like syrup. System corrupt, half it up. Where we do, does it come up? You know say, the man pocket off it fat up. We can't afford for the lump up. Out of the barrel we dey climb up. For the dollar catch we have then the line up. While you know the sleep dollar just get pile up. Stay up on the grind, sun down to sun up. Do you remember when you treat me like a pig inside a pen? Now we don't blow up like Big Ben. You don't remember back then? No, you don't remember when you holla say me and you no friend. But how you don't have a dime feeling? No, you no remember back then. I am the stone the builder refuse. Like Isaac, I stand accused. The one them girl never choose. Left them on fuse. This done no time, really smooth. We are make you one offer where you can't refuse. We come to make money, we not come to make news. And we in it to the end, we draw or lose. Like Chucky, say hello to my little friend Bucky. Wet up so bad, and I think say you tipsy. Play with something, say play with me, kinda risky. Some of them boy hard black like coral. They pray if we don't work spiral. Can't wait to care, the negative is viral. But we no normal, come out of the jewel, we familiar with the mineral. Even we gon' meet times too plural. The things that we no urban, cause we gone rural. Goes where we have one sponsor your funeral. Pose next to your mural.
Yo, respect until the man smoke it on. Man say body, international. Oh, here we go. Me and me body with the comfy setting. Respect you, all beliefs and profits. Yeah, yo, yo. We know this seek no static. You the gunman, me after the bag, no fi stop it. We all again. Me and me jet with the comfy setting. Respect you. Hey, hi, we know this. No static and if you would have gone, please stop it. You have Lord Raven, Kenny Morgan, Papa Curly that they chase the boy named Sam Master Lee, Chico and Carlton Brown, them love, everybody run town. See when them youth decide to build a song, the concrete foundation so that they can't fall down. Some young shots in the big fish get green, no then the beat. Check on the teacher when them draw down the slate. Pay attention now the tune so intricate. Wicked style, no food duplicate. Me and me judge with the comfy setting. Respect you, all beliefs and profits, no. We know they seek no static, and if you would have bad man after the bag, we no fit stop it. We ball again. Me and body comfy setting. Respect you. Wow, wow, wow. We know they seek no static. You would have gone man. Please stop it. Don't forget about mobile. Man lucky. Mahabub, the art and the one on the B. Ross Herman and me Peter. Legendary. Ross Banner sing the song. She only want me. Plus the female artists like Heavy D. Rock Down Gal and Tanya C. Samika and me friend Sweetie. All about the roots and reality we sing.
Thought they try twerk. Mission impossible. Know about yours. Incredible, lovable, adorable, respectable. Not because me know soul wide open means semi-gullible. Oh.
Girl, daddy bubble, that daddy thing, ready get we in a trouble. You have not a dread, this it doubles. Hit the bottom like an apple. Girl, daddy bubble, that daddy thing, ready get we in a trouble. You have not a dread, this it double. Hit the bottom.
Yo.
Bomb, what it is, King?
All right.
All right. You outside? You outside,
Yeah.
You outside?
I'm mad busy.
I know, but it's a good busy, man. You know what I mean? Some people be busy. Some people be busy doing, you know what I mean? Other things, man. I'm proud of you guys, man, for real. You know what I mean? I just want you to know that. Feel me? So what's going on?
Right.
Talk to me.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, Bobo, that's my co-host right there. That's my co-host. That's to say Queen Susan.
How are you?
That's Bomb 5. You already know.
Yeah, good. Nah, just rocking it. Huh?
I like your background with the trees right over your head. It looked like you really planned that with nature.
Yo, I'm always with the nature. No matter what. I came from the concrete jungles of the Bronx, but nature always been with me, man.
Yeah, you can see that. You're glowing.
All right, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna get right to it, Bob. I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna pull up. We gonna come back to this, boy. Tell me what's going on right here.
No, I just finished teaching.
Yeah.
I'm about the only old school original TBB that's still active. I still dance. I still write graffiti. I still DJ. I still MC, whole rocking, keeping hip hop alive.
Correct. That's what it is. I was just speaking to Susan about that. But all right. But for who don't know, let us know. TBB. What it stands for? The origination, whatever. Mr. Bob told us, but let us know from your perspective.
Right. Well, TBB. Back in the days, there was only two crews of b-boys. The first one comes from the Zulu Kings, which I was one of the first Puerto Ricans down with them. They were all black b-boys, and they put me down. On the other side of the Bronx, my boy Cash, he used to write graffiti, and he decided to make a crew. It was called TBB, the Bronx Boy. It was a graffiti crew. Then a year later, Batch, when he was with us, we started getting into the b-boy. I was already a b-boy, and we just joined up together, and we brought it to like the TBB, the Bronx Boy Rocking Crew. Correct. Now it was a crew that involved b-boy, not just graffiti. But since Cash and Shark, the original founders, they were more into graffiti, not into b-boy. They didn't think about it like, they said, all right, go ahead, Batch, go with what you want to do. So Batch continued with the b-boy and the graffiti and everything else he added together.
Okay.
There was only two crews, meaning there was only Zulu King b-boys and then mostly all Puerto Rican crew for the Bronx Boys.
Okay. And the Bomb 5, right? Everybody know what that stands for in the Bronx, but how do you come up with that?
No, my name is Bomb 5. It's just that I took off the other beats to be original.
Yeah, correct. You left off the other beats.
When I first got the name, I wanted to get a new name. I had an old name called Spartacus from an old movie from the 60s. Mm-hmm. It was called Spartacus with Kirk Douglas.
Correct. I used that name.
Yeah. So I used that name for my first graffiti, Spartacus 174th Street, because I was from 174th Avenue. And
174th and what? 174th and what?
And I cut it to SPAR, S-P-A-R-T. And I used to write SPAR 174. But at that time, at 75, I started seeing a lot of people doing like replacing some letters of their name with characters. And I was good with characters, so I wanted a name where I could replace a letter. And I noticed most of the guys that were replacing letters were people that had an O.
Okay.
So I wanted a
Okay.
name with an O. So I grabbed Bomb, but then my cousin that was teaching me, Chino Malo from MTA crew, his name was Chino Malo, and he said, no, there's an original guy from the Lower East Side. He goes to school with me. So they used to go to school at Art and Design. So I went after school to meet the guy. So I met the guy named Bomb One, and he said, yo, B, I'm going to be quitting my name. You can have my name.
Yeah.
But to me, I said, yeah, he passed it to me. But
Yeah.
I was like, when I got home afterwards,
Yeah.
my cousin said, why you ain't writing the name? And I was like,
Yeah.
nah, man, I don't want to be Bomb 2. He's Bomb 1. We want to be Bomb 2.
No,
I want to be
exactly.
Bomb 3.
Exactly.
So I
Exactly.
was like, I want to be original, man. You know,
For real.
if you get into graffiti or anything, you have to be original. So I was like, nah, I don't want it. I'm not going to do it. And then
Nah.
my other mentor, you know, they were all telling me, no, just take the name. You're not disrespecting nobody. But I was like, no, I want to be original. So one day I was in the library in December 1975 with my girlfriend. She was doing her book report. And she was like, while she's doing her book report in the library, I said, let me go get the dictionary and look for another name to write. But when I went in the dictionary, I was looking for other names, and I found Bomb again. And then in parentheses, it was spelled B-O-M, because the other B is a silent B.
Oh, all right, Bomb, yeah. Almost like Bomb, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I took it from there. I said, yo, fuck it, that's my name. B-O-M, Bomb 5. B-boy on motion, bombing on motion, meaning things that keep on moving. You know?
Correct. Perpetual motion, yeah, correct.
You had mentioned Zulu Nation earlier, but in the Zulu tribe, they have a lot of naming initiation. And so it was like you were doing your own naming initiation tribally.
Right. And I was Zulu Kings. I was Zulu Kings, but my B-boy name at that time was Kid Rock.
Okay.
And the Kid Rock stands for Kid in Dungarees rocking on concrete crazy.
Wow.
Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the concrete basically became your canvas.
Yeah. And I was rocking on the floor of the concrete. I was rocking on the buildings and the steel, the trains.
The train, yeah. I saw a video earlier, and then I've watched another one on Instagram, and I can see the style. You have your own unique style where it's more of a bolder lettering, and it flows right into each other. And how did you? Yeah.
So, you know,
it's like dancing. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what graffiti is about too. When you make your letters more wild style, you make your letters dance. So as a B-boy, the first thing I learned, So everything I do, I gotta move. Even when I DJ, I gotta be moving. You know, I'm not just DJing like just on the street.
All right, now remember, I remember, Bomb. Listen, remember now, music and graffiti got integrated.
Right.
What I'm saying? So all right, so then that by itself was like that combination was like lit, bro. When it came together, like we're like, yo, it popped off for real.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I know some boys. I remember over there, like I think it was 112 in Spanish Harlem, like, you know, in a college like was below the street, where they was doing like some real. I think it was out. I'm not sure. This was a while back though. You know what I'm saying? What I think it was like 112 and Park and Park Avenue or something. What?
What's going on in 112?
No, I said there was something over there a while back. You can't hear me?
Can you hear me?
Oh, your mic acting up? You outside?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe someone was trying to call me.
Oh, maybe, yeah. But it's cool. I mean, you go in and out. It's up to you, bro. You know what I mean? Good.
Bob, you said that you were teaching a class. Is it a graffiti class, and how is that structured?
No. I teach graffiti, B-boy classes, DJ classes, I teach hip hop history classes, you know, and you know, sometimes people look at me, they go, "Oh, you too young to be teaching," because people don't know my history, so you know, they can't. They just see a guy that looks young. Yeah, I'm young.
Yeah, you look
I,
very young.
yeah, I take care of myself and I try to maintain a positive attitude. No matter how I grew up in a hard life in the Bronx. I come from Puerto Rico. My father's from Zimbabwe. My mother is Puerto Rican, and we moved to the Bronx. We moved to the Bronx when I was 2 years old. I was raised in the Bronx, and it was hard, like growing up, because you know, a lot of choices. A lot of choices meaning, okay, I'm half black and half Puerto Rican, but the white people, they see me white. Oh, you like us? You're white. You're not light. You're not dark. And then the black people say, "Oh, you're cool with us because you're Puerto Rican, you're black." So it was hard for me to grow up because then I had friends that were Italian, Greek, Polish. They were cool with me, but yet sometimes they talk some shit, and I'd be like, "Yo, stop that shit, dear. I'm Puerto Rican and black." They go, "Oh, we don't see you like that." I said, "Well, but I am. You know, you shouldn't be talking about people like that." And
Yeah, we had this discussion on Wednesday about that. We had a discussion about Wednesday. All these guys were like tripping on that like racist type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But really, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. You got to put them in check, though. All right, but look.
But it goes both ways. It goes both ways because, you know, I have my black friends and Puerto Rican friends, and then they, you know, if I'm hanging, you know, they saying, "Yo, those fucking guys are demons." But I had some dope Italian friends that was not racist, you know, and they were down to earth. They come my house. I go to their house. You know, maybe their mother and father was racist, but they didn't. They were like, "Nah, I'm not with that shit, man. You're my friend. You're my boy."
Yeah, I feel you, man, on that. Yeah.
Teaches you too.
Yeah, so I was like, "Yo."
Yeah, you got the bus tour. The bus tour coming up. You on the bus tour, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be be teaching. You know what's going on.
Okay, where you start. I was telling before when you came on. I was just telling everybody, even if you're just visiting, right? If you're just visiting New York, or if you're a long time New Yorker, if you know about, you know what I mean, I want to like reminisce and get all, you know what I mean, caught up with what's going on in the hip hop, to join you. Now I want you to tell me where and what time you start from, and where's the drop off time, where you touring at, who's gonna be the DJ, who's gonna tell me everything.
Yeah, I think it starts 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning.
Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up. I have it right here. You could read it up.
No, they're gonna pick me up first, though.
They're gonna pick you up first. Okay.
Yeah. So the pickup is at there you go, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So they're gonna be at 42nd Street. That's the pickup area for whoever wants to join the TBB Hip Hop History Tour. You know, because I'm gonna be taking people. I've been doing this for years on my own, and the thing is, everybody goes to the same old places, you know, and not too many people take them to other locations. Me, I always share the culture between the blacks and the Puerto Ricans. I'm not just thinking about just black people. Yeah, they started it. Yeah. But we got to remember, Puerto Rican's always been there too. So I want to give the love to both. You know, I want to give the love to both. That's why I want to give the love to both of them. And when I take people to tour, I show them around. I show them how the Bronx used to be. I show them where Disco King Mario used to be at. Not just only Kool Herc, because I grew up with Disco King Mario too, going to Bronxdale Project.
Correct. Yeah.
But before all that, I was in a mostly Puerto Rican gang called the Savage Skulls.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
You know? And then when I left the gang, I found hip hop.
Correct.
And I found hip hop through graffiti.
Yeah, correct.
Through graffiti, I found a block party, and I wound up going to Bronxdale Project, and that's how I got down with the Zulu Kings. The Zulu Kings were from Bronxdale Project. And then the little Zulu Kings came from Bronx River Project.
Oh, Bronx River. Yeah, I know Bronx River projects too. Yeah, we were talking to Carmen, right? Carmen was like taking us deep up into the Zulu Nation origins too, you know. I want everybody out there to know. Yeah. But I want everybody, it's good to like to have this platform so everybody can understand like where it's from. Because a lot of people don't know the origination, you know what I mean? And this is what I'm trying to like get out there, let them know, like, look, but I want them to be a part of it. Because once you get in it and you be a part of it, it's vibrant. The vibe is official, you know what I mean? They're gonna love it. You know what I mean? Young, old, or in between, it doesn't matter. So I'm just trying to bring them on it because it's a resurgent back to the thing again. A lot of people is like, you know what I mean? A lot of people realize, okay, yo, they can't just give up on the old art culture and stuff like that, because that's what keeps everything moving. You feel me? So now there's a resurgence on rap. There's a resurgence on like older cats is getting into the game back, doing the thing. You know what I mean? And then even with the graffiti style, with the young, I've seen youngsters coming up, but I know some older cats that's keeping them in line. You feel me? Because a lot of things that you guys used to do, you can't do anymore. You know?
Yep.
Like
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be that OG talking.
No.
That's why I tell everybody. I don't want to be the OG talking. I want to be the OGs that's still doing it.
Correct.
Yeah,
that's my point.
I might not be as fast and as strong to do my power moves as a B-boy and go out there riding on the trains or bombing all the time. But I still stay active. I'm still rocking the graffiti, illegal and legal. I'm still rocking the B-boy the best I can. I'm still DJing the best I can. And I'm still MC. I'm all about spreading knowledge, love, and happiness. I want unity. That's all I care about. I grew up in a bad time in the Bronx.
I hear you, bro.
I want everybody to be together. You know, I want everybody to understand this is about everybody, not just about one person.
No, bro.
Everybody.
Correct, bro.
And my saying is this: I don't see color. I see skills. So when I meet you, no matter where you're from, I'm not looking about you're Greek, you're Jamaican, you're this, you're that. I'm looking at you got a skill, you go to hip hop. We go together. We will. Oh, but I don't understand what you mean, Bomb. Well, we understand each other through dance, through music, and through graffiti skills. We don't even have to talk. There's so many people I met when I was in Paris in the 80s and Germany. Yo, there's many people. And, you know, we couldn't even speak. But what we did was communicate through what we love. That was through music.
Music and art. Music and art.
I got family everywhere now, man. I got family everywhere.
Feel me? Yeah, that's what it is. Family. I'm your family too, man. You already know, man.
Of course, man. Yo,
Suzette is your family,
it's
man.
The same, it's the same bloodline. It's really
we are
the Garifuna and Creole people from Belize, and we basically have the same gene pool, the same bloodline.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
and you know what?
Same way.
Yeah, and you know what? That's so true. But you know what? Sometimes I think, because when people always say about the blood, that's true. We could go through that bloodline, but I feel like we connected spiritually. Like there's something else that connects us. You know,
spiritually,
because
correct.
Sometimes, like you guys, you're my sister, you're my brother, and it's not even through blood. It's through a spiritual, like stronger feeling that we got. And we're like, yo, I kill for this guy. Yo, I got him 100%. I got her 100%. You know,
it's a vibe.
It's like that.
It's love, and, bro. It's all love, bro.
Yeah, and then all my travels, everybody's like, yo, you were from the beginning, you were DJing, you was in this movie, you was in that movie, you were here. Why you not rich? I said, look, you know, I might not be rich in money, but I'm rich in friendship. And that's the best thing I could ever have in my life, because to this day, I could call anybody and they'd be there for me. I could travel any city, any place in the world, and I could just be welcome into someone's home. And that's what I want to do. And that's what, for years of doing hip hop for free, giving it, bringing it to Germany, different parts, bringing it to Switzerland, you know, just bringing it, not asking for nothing. But then they gave me a lot back later on.
They gave you a lot. You're blessed, bro.
And I think when you influence, I mean, money and economy is good, but when you're not influenced by that, doesn't mold the work. The work just comes out authentically.
Okay, now let's talk about the other event now. That's on what, the 26th?
Yeah, so Friday the 25th is the bus tour. We be all around the Bronx learning history and a lot of new history people don't even know nothing about. Then Saturday is the main party of TBB Rocking Crew, and everybody's going to come out to Lincoln Center there. And it's going to be a beautiful day. All kinds of crews will be there, and people from out of town to visit, to see us DJ, see us dance. We all dance together too, and just to be together, unity.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. And then on
And
the
then
27th.
no, and then Saturday we have an after party. The
Correct.
first,
Oh yeah, correct. Let me know.
the main party is going to be at the Lincoln Hospital, and then after that, we're going to head over to the Bruckner Boulevard, and we're going to have an after party there all night, co-rocking and enjoying the night. And people got to remember this:
Yeah.
by paying to enter the party, or paying for a shirt, and paying for something in any of these events for the 3 or 4 days we got, it's not making me rich, my crew rich. It's not making nobody rich. It's just to support and help regenerate.
Correct.
The money rotates.
Correct.
That way we
correct.
can make more stuff and bring out more history and do more things like this for the community, for the young people.
Correct.
No money going in my
I'm
pocket.
behind you 100%, bro. I'm behind you 100%,
Yeah.
bro. You come in, you giving up your time and your
Right.
paper. You know what I mean?
I want to ask something about the tour too. Will the tours be stopping at like local Puerto Rican and Black businesses on like in the Bronx to eat, or just to?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about taking them to a spot that was a pretty famous spot when I was a teenager
Oh,
in the 70s. It's called Sabasuda. It's a Chinese and Puerto Rican restaurant. But now mostly a lot of Dominicans work there now.
Right.
But before it was a Puerto Rican and Chinese restaurant, mixed food. Chinese food and Spanish food.
Where's
and it's
that?
a dope spot.
Where's
That's
that?
in Castle Hill Avenue. Castle Hill Avenue in the Bronx. Right
And-
off the 6th train.
Right off the 6th train.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my hood right there, though.
Yo, you gotta know Sabasuda in the corner,
yeah, Yeah.
One block past the fire engine place.
Yeah,
The fire
correct. Yeah.
department.
On the left hand side. That's my man.
Yeah, right in the corner.
That's what I was
Yep.
gonna tell you. Yeah, I was gonna tell you about when he was talking hip hop, I was gonna tell you about the Wiz and my man Len Berserk and them dudes.
Oh, this was good?
Yeah. And Itchy Palm. Itchy Palm live right on the corner around there from there. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly where you at, bro.
Yeah, because I used to hang out in Castle Hill Projects back in the days too.
Okay, yeah. My man Hank Radish from over there too. Well, right now he from Patterson, but at present he over there right now. So that's what's happening. That's the after party.
Yeah. So we're gonna be in the Bruckner, and like the sister asked me, Susan, we might stop at that restaurant, or we'll stop at the other one. I really want them to take them to also Castle Hill Pizza Shop on the corner with the gigantic slices. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So
On the corner.
they got a big Superman size slice of pizza, super big, yo. It's the only big pizza slice in the Bronx, yo.
Yeah, that's all my man chump on, yo. My man love it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love it, boy. I was like, yo, all right, whatever. And that's the tour. But then and then I know the Sunday.
Sunday is at the Crackers Whack Park that Keith Haring painted years ago, and it's still there. And we're gonna do a graffiti inspired event, graffiti and art event, and it's gonna showcase me and Bill Blast and one other lady. I forgot the name. One other person.
I think my man Andre gonna be there. Nefer. Nefer gonna be there definitely.
And that's what we're gonna do. They're gonna give us awards, and I'm gonna do live painting. I'm gonna do a live painting. Let people see the showcase of a graffiti artist.
Correct.
And talk some good stuff and just enjoy the day with people.
Yeah, I'm bringing out the grill and help feed the kids and bring out some burgers and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be there giving a hand too. You feel me? So nice. Yeah. I'm gonna be attending all the events and try to get the word out as much as we can. Do the best we can on this side. Feel me?
Yes.
I say, I'm just proud of you guys, man. I'm loving what y'all guys doing. You know, it's like 8:50 right now. We about to run out of time. Susan, anything you want to ask Bob before we go?
keep doing what you're doing. I know that a lot of people that look like us sometimes doesn't have the resources to participate in a lot of the street art festival that's going on right now. And from talking to you and Carmen and Bob over these past couple of Fridays, I know a lot of love and time has been put in curating this event, and now is when the healers are really coming out and healing the community and touching base. And
that's a great point. Yeah,
this sounds very accessible to low-income families and just people in the diaspora who can really come and use this time to connect. And hopefully you guys are able to discover new artists as well. And
yeah, that's a good point.
I know
too.
that children,
I'm doing that. I'm doing that already by myself every day.
Yeah,
I support everybody.
I know that, that young people are looking to us basically at this time, and we are the ones who are really setting that standard. And I do earlier when I was doing research on you, what was coming up to me, and I do want to ask is if are you making any money through NFTs? Are you in any way like tapping into the blockchain with the art? Is any like avenue there? What do you?
No, I tried that before, but I just do canvas work. I do a lot of commission work, canvas work. I do a lot of shows. I have a show the end of this month in New York City, so there's a lot going on. I'm always busy. I'm always there, and I'm always willing to teach and help anyone. That's what I'm saying. TBB anniversary is not. It's for everybody. You don't have to be a b-boy. You don't have to be a graffiti writer. You don't have to have nothing to do with hip hop. You just gotta have love of unity. You want to meet somebody. Maybe you want to get into hip hop. Maybe you got something on your mind you're thinking about for many years. We're here to talk. We welcome you with open arms, open heart, man. And don't worry how you look, because we ain't looking at you. We're looking inside you. Your good heart shows. Yeah. Your good heart shows that you're a good person. We can continue, It's about just the heart, Without the heart, we ain't nothing, man. No money, no nothing. Nothing matters, B. Just love and unity and having fun. Don't think about color. Don't think about nothing. Think about what you can do with the next person. You can raise them up. You can help them out. Don't think about you don't have enough in your pocket. If you can walk and talk and eat and you're dressed, you can help somebody. You can help somebody.
Real talk.
Okay?
Real talk.
That's it. Don't cry. Just be happy you're alive and walking.
Correct. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro. We're going to be linking up again pretty soon. Maybe before the time is over, we can get some time to come for you to come back on again. You feel me? Even afterwards.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
Squeeze us in your busy schedule.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you, my boy.
Thank you. I got time for my people. I got time. It don't matter, man. Things could wait. I got to look out for other people, meet new people, and help people. And I'm always going to be here for you. I tap my heart for both of y'all, man. Much love and respect to both of y'all. I appreciate you guys. Have a blessed weekend. I see you at TBB.
Correct.
One love.
One love.
Yeah.
Yo, Bob is cool, bro.
Good energy. We needed
I'm
that.
happy
We needed that.
he made it. I'm happy he made it. We needed that, bro, for real. I'm happy he made it, kid. What? It was enjoyable.
Yes.
That's cool. We're hanging out in a couple of weeks ago. We're hanging out. I'll probably shoot something and send it to you to get edited. What you say?
No, I'm done. I'm ready. I'm here.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot a couple of things while I'm out there, I'm gonna try to do a live if I got the thing. I'm gonna let you know. Depends on what you're doing, because it's gonna be a Sunday. So if I could do like an hour live or something live, I'll probably pull it off. You're gonna see.
Give me a couple of days, because I might be able to load up and take a drive down as well. So it will be a surprise.
Yeah.
Later, say Smokes.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Anyway, all right, man. One love.
All right,
everything good, but I think Bob said we're gonna come out, but Bob is running around, and Jason probably running around too, getting ready. You know what I mean? But let me put a couple pictures.
No problem.
Let me put up a couple pictures of what these guys are doing. See that?
Yeah, so he has his own unique
Yeah,
style with
you know,
the
yeah,
metal
yeah.
letters and
Been doing it for years too.
yeah,
man.
even his color schemes
Yeah,
and stuff.
correct.
And you know,
Oh, yeah.
print is it's really a business, and I know that we have
Yeah. But I
people-
think I don't know. You hit the nail on the head like most times when you speak, because it's about tapping into the resources too, though. I agree with you with that, and I think it's a business too, because you got to say generated, but you know we work with that a little later. Anything else you want to say before we book off? Because we're here, you know, we got what, 5 minutes.
Well, I can just give a quick reminder for the film festival. Please do a submission if you know anyone who is up to the age of 14 years old. We have a youth category this year.
When is it again?
It's November 7th to November.
So we will have
9th.
time. We will have time to put up some things about it, right?
I do, yes. I'm gonna be having it launching it hopefully
cool.
next weekend.
Okay.
It's gonna be at the City River Marina, and the cash prize for the 14-year-old category is gonna be $400 Belize. And also too, I do want to mention, if anybody want to donate, a lot of we had a couple kids that came last year and engaged in the workshop. Most of them were making films using their cell phones. And so we're just trying to see how we can have ways we can, you know, gift them or have them compete in a film competition to be able to buy the basic computer that they can use for editing and storing some of their stuff. And so small initiative, and we are open to receive as well. So Samurai, thank you for tonight's show, and I am going to say good night.
Lord, thank you too, man. Thank you too.
All right, bless up.
All right, bless up.
Easy squeeze, make no riot. So they make noise easy. CY alongside Wavy and my boy, YG. Me no need no gimme, for to make the lyrics public. Me no need no fire pan, no stick, make it ball like a wind.
Most blessings down to the one, man. Bomb 5, man. Original. My youth, you know. You have him back on again, so don't worry. Yeah, just everything gonna be great.
They jump up in the air, some boy beat where we fling bout lyrics like fear. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics public. Me no need no fire pan, no stick, making it burn like a way. Now they jump up in the air, some boy beat where we fling bout lyrics like fear. Music down now it's gone and toys. Some boy me telling us you no must realize whole road done change. Watch me like the words out of my mouth is strange. Some yellow lyrics that I forget rearrange. You don't big money get better, hotter than pepper when you sing. Why you have to this song so bitter? You get opportunity with that responsibility to you reality. Me no need no gimmick for the make.
What's up, Jacqueline?
Make the lyrics properly. Me no need no fire pan, no stick. Make it ball like a wind. Gonna jump up in the air. Some boy beat where we fling bout lyrics like fear.
Sharon.
Yeah. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics properly. Me no need no fire pan, no stick. Make it ball like
Diva Mom.
a wind. Gonna
Bobsy.
jump
Deborah.
up in the air. Some boy beat where we fling bout lyrics like fear. Violence prevention, that with the mention. Why you have to spit with so much bad intention? So I'm gonna say it, so shall it be. What's this